Yeah.
So
Well, see,
you have to get to the
Okay.
you have to get to your objective. In my opinion, you have to be skilled to get to as much as you can the first try.
Well, see, and that's what I tried to do, and she was just like, because I even said,
But what I'm saying is you need to offer something different.
okay.
That's what I'm saying. Is how about we hit, and if you can't afford to take them to dinner, how about we go get a smoothie at so and so, and I want to share with you what I'm doing too. Okay, and you put that in there so they're not shocked when you share about it.
Do they still have Shosai? Is it Jamba Juice? They used to have Shosai.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So say what? A Jamba Juice.
Something like a mix-in,
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
I think it was Jamba
Let's go
Juice.
get a
Somebody told me about it.
Jamba Juice mix
But what I'm thinking is you take somebody that, you see that healthy chocolate?
Perfect.
Yeah,
I love that.
it'd be, of course you need a little bit more research.
But you need to
somebody
have some
told me
lures.
that.
Ask Jared. He said he worked out a pretty penny on some meals for the first year. But you know what? You're building a business. My friends are building a restaurant. They're millionaires already with other companies. They've put in $2,000 a month on top of their initial investment, which was a lot of money. It's usually $500,000 or more, depending on what it is that you're starting. And plus $200,000. They said after 6 months of fueling in $2,000 a month in addition to our initial investment, then we'll decide whether it's a go or not. So if we're not willing to fork over $10 for a dinner, maybe we need to realize and see if we're treating it as a business. Do you know what I'm saying? And so we've got to have things that are in it for them too.
Yeah, that's very true. For some reason, people tend to think of network marketing as sort of this other business, this magic thing. And it really is a business. I almost fell over one time where I was talking to somebody in Florida, and they're going, "Oh, okay, so where do I get all the pamphlets?" And then I said, "Well, you order them from SoundCloud." You mean I have to buy them? Yeah, it's a business, So initially, you want to take some of the money that you're earning, and that needs to go back into your business. You don't want to think I'm going to live off of my business immediately, because you have to reinvest in it in order to grow it. That's a principle for any business, just like Valia said.
If you treat it like a business, it'll pay you like a business.
You have to think of it as it's not some other thing; it's a business.
Well, is anybody shy about sharing their opportunity? I used to be a little bit shy, just, until Tim Sales said, "Oh my gosh, this is legit." Well, it wasn't until a couple months ago that I started actually training what is probably my replacement in India. And at that point, this, down the road, my IT job's going to India. You go to India, visit your job. At that point, it's like all shyness was gone. Okay. We're really...
Well, it's amazing what little necessity will do. I have other distributors in the same thing. Distributors have been asleep for 6 years, and now all of a sudden they're showing up because the circumstances in their life change. So a lot of this is also just about timing. No is not always no. A lot of times it's not now.
And always ask why when they say no, always. Because that might just mean, like my cute little Sylvia, I just don't have the money. But what that means to you when she says that is, well, then you need it, and this is how we're going to do it for you.
Well, let me show you how you could pay for your distributorship just by inviting 3 people to lunch with me. Why don't we do that? Let's get some people going, and then we'll put you all in at the same time. There's always a solution, so that's a good idea. That's a very good tip. Is you have to know why they're having an impediment.
Was it Harry Dean or somebody who said when they say no, well, does that mean no forever? You ask.
Just always ask why. Always ask why, because she went executive elite faster than anyone else. In 3 appointments, she was executive elite with her. She is a go-getter. Yeah.
How do you deal with somebody who doesn't want to become part of what they call the NFL, No Friends Left Club?
Well, here's what I would say.
That they think that's what they're going to do.
I understand how you feel that way. You can use feel, felt, found. Okay, I know how you feel. I felt that way myself. What I have found is direct sales and network marketing is a $130 billion a year industry. And I finally figured out that if everybody had to be the annoying uncle at the family picnic, that wouldn't be, it could never work. If what you picture is network marketing, it wouldn't be a $130 billion a year industry. It'd be everybody running, screaming from you. So there obviously has to be a way that you can do this in a professional way, and I've just kind of learned how to do that.
Mm-hmm. And then the same person also thinks that network marketing's not really business.
What I want to ask you
businesses and doing their own businesses, and that's a real businessman.
Why do they know so much about the fact that it's network marketing? My people don't. I mean, I don't go into the network marketing.
Well, they've been here.
I don't even bring it up. Okay.
But they've been here.
If they've been here, then.
And that's what I keep getting to him. He's like, well, I don't want to be part of the NFL. And I'm like, what? And he said, yeah, the No Friends Left Club. And I'm like,
well, like Laurie says, then let him be fat and poor.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where I'm
I
at.
did not say that.
She did say that.
Does this mean you're leaving?
I
Say bye.
Bye.
Because of
Yeah, I saw